Good morning! If you've guessed that I haven't gone to sleep yet, you're correct. It's almost 6:30 in the morning, and that is page number 6. So basically I'm going to go to sleep for a couple of hours, wake up so that I have time left, and read through what I've actually got down, which are 5 full pages. I'm actually proud of myself because I didn't cheat or anything. These are full frickin' pages, and they're all about feminism and how it relates to steampunk. There is no literary analysis yet, which blows my mind because I ramble a lot when I do literary analysis and I haven't gotten there yet. So I've got a lot of stuff down. I'm gonna go to sleep and then wake up and see if this all makes sense to me when I wake up. That's really, really important. And I was going to jump into literary analysis to fill in the last few pages of what I couldn't write, but I figure I only have 1 page left. I think I can find a few more quotes from the books that I'm using and then kind of jam more rambling in there, and I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna have to see how it sounds when I wake up. Surprisingly, I'm not exactly tired, but I'm pretty sure I'm about to pass out. So, good morning. So, good afternoon. I actually woke up when I wanted to wake up, which was, well, I woke up first at 11:30 and then I actually got out of bed at 12. But that's pretty much what I wanted. Now I have to quickly eat my lunch and then quickly get another page out before going to class. I think I could do it. Alright, it is 1:42 and I just sent off those 6 pages to my editor and my teacher. So I filled up those 6 pages like if I wrote another sentence I'd be on the 7th page. And I made it all about feminist theory, the female body, gender, sex, sexuality, differentiating between those. Whew. I felt like I was long-winded, but I also felt that if I made it any shorter, I would lose most of my audience very quickly because a lot of people aren't familiar with the in-depth analysis I'm going into with the female body and gender and stuff like that. So that's why I'm hoping. My editor is really great. She will definitely help me and show me any spots that are unclear or rambled or whatever. But I'm pretty proud of that. I did it fairly quickly, and procrastinating helped again, or something like that. I really gotta stop. I know I say that every time. But, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, and I have time to get ready for class. That's a good thing. I wasn't sure I was gonna have that. Also, I really wanted to dress a little steampunky for class since it's my workshop today, but that's not gonna happen. You know why? It's frickin' 81 degrees, and it feels like 82. It should not be 81 in March. And now I'm on my way to class, my senior research class, in the coffee shop, which is kind of cool. That's why I love Professor Snook. She's awesome. I'm back from senior research with just a few minutes to spare before I have to run over back to see Dr. Snook for the play class. And it went surprisingly well. We just kind of went around the table, we discussed what was not going good and what was going good with our projects and stuff like that. So I think we're all on equal rocky ships. But it made us all kind of feel better about where we are right now. So that's good. I feel so nerdy. Oh my god. Okay, so I posted on Facebook before I went to class, why does Florida have to be so gross and hot? All I want to do is dress a little steampunky, but anything I'd wear in this heat will kill me. And then my professor wrote this. She said maybe just a pair of goggles a la Captain Cena, who is a character I just wrote in my play. That's it's kind of geeky on her part, but geeky on my part too. I love my professor. I really do. And now I'm on my way to drama class. I'm just really hoping the other girl doesn't throw another fit and cry and do all that crap. I'm hoping, really, really hoping she does not do that again. I just have to say, naps have got to be the most addictive thing ever. So after class, I basically just came in my room. I think I like watched a couple videos and then passed out for 2 hours. Just about. And I had yet another dream of my camera breaking in some form. This camera here, the glass that makes up the viewfinder, like completely shattered and fell out. And for some reason, like, that made the camera not work properly. It was really weird. And I was still trying to vlog on it, and it was like, I don't know, it operated differently in my dream for some reason. I have no idea. And I think something happened with my phone too, but that's just like my subconscious being like, I break everything, and kind of like the anxiety, not anxiety, that's too strong of a word, but just the knowledge that I am very rough on technology. So yeah. And there was something else. There was like, I was trying to climb up a ladder, but I was like shot at with arrows, and some of them were flaming arrows, and I eventually like swung to safety, and then I went through a bunch of different like secret passageways and ended up in somebody's like living room, and I was like hiding from these people, and then my cousin Andrew was trying to find me, and I don't know, it was so bizarre. I don't even know what was going on in that one. But yes, naps are addictive because once you start napping, you never want to stop napping. It's like, I'll just sleep for another half hour. I'll just sleep for another half hour. That's how I got, but basically a 2-hour nap. My dad just sent me a link of showing the planets that we're seeing. So those two lights that the bright one is Venus, and the little one is Jupiter, and then the moon, of course. So that's very interesting. So I'm gonna do a little body update, if you could call it that. This is what my bruise is looking like now. It's in the healing stage, so it's more yellow than anything else. And the skin that I had scraped off is healing, which is good. And it doesn't hurt as much, but you know, if I like lean on it too heavily, then it does hurt. And then here is what my belly looks like, healing up. I realized my thumb was over the speaker, so sorry about that. But that's what my belly looks like after healing up, and like the hole closed up like almost immediately. Minutes, we're talking minutes, it was closing. So it's kind of just like slowly healing. It doesn't hurt, which is very good, and I realized that I did make the right decision in taking it out and letting it close rather than the ring like tear through my skin. That would have not been good. Well, I'm basically going to spend the rest of the night listening to Mugglecast and hopefully falling asleep at a normal hour. Good night.